Bible fans, I'm here today with part 2 of the Christian Standard Bible review I began, and this one has to do with the book block. I will not be re-reviewing things like the cover, nor will I discuss the translation, which will be part 3. Before you, you have a Holman large print, ultra thin reference Bible, CSB. It is the block measures, the paper block, 9 1/8 by 6 by about 9/10. The paper, I'm going to turn to another page so you can see something else. There we go. There's Psalms. The paper is Bible and leaf, 30 GSM, 1500 PPI, 84 opacity, and 83 brightness, which are actually very good numbers. The print itself is a 9.5 point. Line matching is used to line up the lines on one page with the opposite side of the same page lines, and that allows reading to be clearer and less bleed through. And it is black letter, which I have to say yay for Holman, because they have seemed obsessed with red letter for a long time. The print itself is called Bible Serif, and they've increased the boldness, again thank you, to a little bit above average. In the front of the Bible are 2 pages of heavy stock paper, and in the back 2 pages, and there's a presentation page. Here is the copyright page. As you notice, this is going to be a synthetic cover with and without index, and a goatskin cover with or without index, and it's printed in China. Other features include the following. It has a 77-page concordance, which, considering the amount on a page and the size, I consider to be a pretty good concordance, a little above average. Second, it has really nice, pretty maps. Now, pretty doesn't count for everything, I know, but the more colors you use and the prettier, look how pretty those are. You use is eye-appealing. There are section headings, but there are no introductions or other notes or articles in this Bible. It is a reference Bible. As you can see, it's a double column, references in the center, translator's notes on the bottom. Bible. The margins are a 1/2 inch all around. The design and typeset was done by Tu Kug in Denmark, which have done many other fine Bibles by Allen, Schuyler, Cambridge, Oxford. So they went with a good producer. And it is printed and bound in China. And I'll have more to say about that in a little bit. What are my overall impressions? First of all, I like the fact that they've darkened the print up a little bit. That's a plus. I like black letter. I do not like red letter Bibles. I understand it should be an option, but I do not care for them that much. I'm good with the layout and design. Double column is double column, and it is a known quantity. The paragraph format instead of verse by verse is also very good. Now, as I said, the paper is technically very good, but it seems to wrinkle up at some places. And I brought as my side-by-side Bible today an earlier Cambridge, which was printed in Youngblood, and it's also a 9.5. It's bolder, it's verse to verse, and it's a King James. Just to tell you the difference, I don't believe it's line matched because it's of an older layout. It's a Concord. But the paper has a nicer feel. This paper, I just can't. Maybe the Chinese paper is average. The numbers are good. The bleed through is not too bad, but it doesn't seem as good as the numbers. That's my impression. Okay, because at 30 GSM to have a 84 opacity is very high. The print job, again, fair. It's Chinese produced. There's been some improvement in China, but they're not equal to the best first world printers like Youngblood or printings that have been done in the United States. But they're cheaper. I get it. Cheaper. We like cheaper. For low-cost Bibles, paperback, hardback, synthetic, bonded, I'm good with China. But once you step up into the premium market, to use a inexpensive block is a ding. Allen does it occasionally because they have low production runs, and they just can't do 100 or 500 Bibles and have them printed off again. So they get them from Tyndale and Lockman and other people, and then they just bind them in the Allen binding. I get that, but it's a ding. Okay, it's a ding. Better paper and printed in a better first world country is a plus. So I'm going to give you the rundown of this Bible, pluses, minuses. I like it. I've been using it for 10 days now. God bless.